Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to start a series of Spanish videos that will be basically based on grammar. And I hope these videos are going to be helpful to all of you. So the first topic today that we are going to talk about is conjugation of verbs in present tense and where do we use present tense. So I'll be sharing my screen. So in Spanish, we have a lot of tenses, but today's topic is presente de indicativo. El presente de indicativo. So we will see how the regular verbs are conjugated. Mainly, we will focus on the regular verbs, and later on irregular verbs. Or we can also call it in English simple present tense. So before we proceed, as we are aware that there are three endings for all the verbs in Spanish. First of all, the verb is AR ending verb. Second, the verb is ER ending verb. And then we have IR ending verb. We will write personal pronouns, los pronombres personales. These pronouns tell who is doing the action. Yo means I, tú, you, él, he, ella, she, usted, you. But I just said you here, then why usted? The difference is tu means you, but in an informal way. When we talk with our friends, with the juniors, and usted is usually for very formal, but not necessarily because in Spain, tu is usually used with everyone. You can, if you say use usted, even with the people who are older than you, they might feel offended. But on the other hand side, on the Latin America, if you use usted, that's acceptable to everyone, even if they are not of your age, they are junior to you, right? This is the usual form. Nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Muy bien. So before we talk about the uses of this tense, we will focus on how the verbs are conjugated. I'm writing in different colors to indicate that the red part is about the root of the verb and the one written in blue color is the stem of the verb. Hablar, comer, vivir. Because it's a regular verb, the stem will remain the same for all the endings, for all the conjugations, sorry. And here now we will focus on the endings. O, as, a, amos, ais, an. In English, usually we have I speak, you speak, they speak, but it's he speaks. However, as it changes to he speaks, similarly in Spanish, we have these endings to tell who is doing the action. Yo hablo means I speak. We cannot say yo hablas. We cannot say yo hablar. This part of the verb is called infinitivo. Infinitivo means it has ending either AR, ER, or IR. And these verbs are called as conjugated verbs because this infinitivo has been changed or transformed to the different forms. Yo hablo, I speak. Tú hablas, you speak. Él habla, he speak. He speaks. Ella habla, she speaks. Usted habla, you speak, but in a very formal way. Nosotros, nosotras hablamos. We speak. Vosotros, vosotras habláis. You all speak. Ellos, ellas, ustedes hablan. Ellos, ellas, they speak. And ustedes, you all speak in a formal way. Vosotros, vosotras in a informal way. I hope that's clear. Then let's focus here also. The if we are talking about regular verbs, then the stem remains the same. And the endings, let's focus on the endings here. Yo, again, como, because the verb ends with er. Here the verb was ending with ar, so the endings had a. Because it's ending with er. Yo como. I'll also write down the meaning of these verbs. Hablar means speak. Comer, eat, vivir, live. Entonces, so the next verb we have is vivir, to live. So, like I will repeat, we are talking about regular verbs. So the stem also remains the same, and the endings. So the good thing is that these verbs have the same endings. Er ending verbs and ir have the same endings except for nosotros and vosotros. So I just change the color so that you're aware that the endings are same, and the only difference that we have is in this part. It's an IR ending verb, imos. Here, uh, this is to indicate the difference. Comemos, coméis. Muy bien. So, vivir to live. So we cannot say yo comer, yo hablar, yo vivir. We always need to correspond to the exact conjugation of the verb. For example, for yo, it will always be vivo. For tú, it will always be vives. Él, ella, usted vive. Nosotros vivimos. Vosotros vivís. Ellos viven. This is how we conjugate verbs in present tense. Of course, we have irregular verbs that we will talk about in some other video. Now, the next thing is, okay, this is present tense. Now we are going to learn about uses. Where are we supposed to use this tense? And why is it required? So I will just go to the next slide. Okay, the uses of present tense. Los usos o donde usamos el presente de indicativo. Where do we use this tense? So the first use that we have is hablar de los hechos. It means to talk about facts. I'll give you an example here. Example. Él es mi amigo. He is my friend. Here we have used ser verb, that is in other video of irregular verbs. El nombre de mi mejor amigo es Juan. The name of my best friend is Juan. This is a fact. Ella es mi hermana. She's my sister. My best friend's name is Juan. We're talking about facts. The another most important use is to talk about the routine, all the actions that we do in our day-to-day life, the routine. There we go. Hablar de la rutina. For example, yo camino en el parque todos los días. Here, this is the verb. It means I walk the dog every day. Another example can be cada día yo como pan en el desayuno. We are talking about things, the general things, day-to-day life things that we do in our lives. Each day, I eat bread in the breakfast. Whenever we have the actions that we do in our day-to-day life, we talk about the facts, we will be using present tense. So present tense doesn't mean that we all have to use only for the present things. Sometimes it may indicate the things that we have been doing since long time, or it may indicate a little bit of future also. I'll tell you how. So the next use will be the time that we have been doing an action since a long time. Una acción que sucede desde hace mucho tiempo. An action that occurs since long time. Example, él juega al fútbol desde 5 años. He plays football since he was 5 years old. Desde hace 5 años. This is just an example. The main focus should be on the second one, la rutina. Okay. And also, present tense may also indicate about a little bit about future. Okay, just an indication with some specific words. Acción futura con the specific words are called as marcador temporal. Con example, la semana que viene, the coming week, veo una película. I see a movie, I'm going to watch a movie. La semana que viene viajo a Europa. Coming week, I'm going to travel or I travel to Europe. But like I mentioned, the main focus should be on la rutina. That's how we use the present tense usually in our day-to-day life. Okay. I hope it's clear now. We will just practice some exercises on present tense to understand if we have understood the tense correctly or not. Ejercicios. So these are the exercises based on regular verbs in present tense. I'm giving you a few minutes to have a look and conjugate the verb. So before conjugating, we need to identify who is doing the action. So here it's clearly indicated yo, and the verb is bailar. So how is this verb conjugated? Let's go back. It's yo, air ending verb, ending is o, hablo, but here it's bailar, so bailo. This way you can take the screenshot, take it the printout, and you can memorize it. You just pause the video for 10 minutes and conjugate the verb. And now I'm going to quickly give the solutions. Let's match if you have got it correct or not. Here it's yo, mi amigo, it's my friend, it's not me, third person. Way. Two, second person, limpias. María trabaja. Ella escribe. Los estudiantes, the students, third person plural, completan. Yo bebo. Ustedes viven. Jugáis. Ellos reciben. Mi primo, my cousin, canta. Mi madre cocina. Yo plancho. Nosotros comemos. The endings are very important. I'll just tell you the meaning also. Yo bailo todos los días. The bailar means to dance. I dance every day. Después de la escuela, after the school, yo echo una siesta. Echar una siesta is an expression means taking a nap. So I take a nap. Cada fin de semana, each fin de semana means weekend. Mi amigo, my friend, ve películas, watch movies. Por la mañana, in the morning, tú limpias la casa, you clean the house. Maria, third person, because we are talking about her, a girl, a woman whose name is Maria. Trabajar en una empresa. Trabajar means to work, so Maria works in a company. Ella escribir un correo electrónico a su amiga. So we need to conjugate the verb escribir. Escribir means to write. So ella escribe un correo electrónico a su amiga means she writes an email to her friend. Los estudiantes completar la tarea. Sometimes the words can be similar to English language. We just need to come to the conclusion by maybe similar words can mean the same thing. Completar sounds like complete. It means to complete. Los estudiantes, the students. Which person is it? Third person plural. Ellos. Ellos completan la tarea. They complete the homework or work. Yo beber agua con gas. I drink water with gas or like soda. Ustedes viven en España. You all live in Spain. Viven. Vosotros jugáis al fútbol. Jugar, to play. You all play football. Recibir, to receive. Ellos reciben los regalos. They receive gifts. Mi primo canta muy bien. My friend sings very well. Mi madre cocina comida muy deliciosa. Cocinar to cook, cantar to sing. My mother cooks very delicious food. Yo plancho la ropa cada día. Planchar is to iron. I iron the clothes each day. Nosotros comemos comida sana en el comedor. We eat healthy food in the dining hall. This was about the present tense. Regular verbs. Conjugations are here. Then we have the uses. And then we have this, we did this exercise. I hope this video has been productive to you. Request you to please practice more exercises. You can search on internet just by typing this word and you will get a lot of exercises. You just need to type ejercicios presente de indicativo in Google and you will find a lot of exercises. And you can also search on YouTube with the same word presente de indicativo and you will find a lot of videos related to this present tense. I hope this lesson has been productive to you. Please subscribe my channel, give like and comment and give your feedback so that I can make further videos. And please let me know any difficulty that you face in Spanish and I can make video on that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Nos vemos. Adiós. Chao, chao.